What's up, y'all? Welcome to Fly Network's Top 10. Today we're going to be taking a look at the top 10 Cartoon Network cartoons. Highly excited to be doing this list. Huge fan of Cartoon Network ever since I was a kid. But who wasn't a huge fan? You know the typical rules, gotta be on Cartoon Network, a lot of such and such. But before we get into the video, like and subscribe to the channel and make sure you hit that notification bell so you can be up to date on all our videos. Without further ado, let's get right into it. Kicking off the list at number 10, Amazing World of Gumball. This cartoon is kind of like, in my opinion, the SpongeBob version of, Cartoon Network's SpongeBob version, I guess. It just got, I don't know why, it just reminded me of SpongeBob for some odd reason. But it is a pretty damn funny show, especially for it to be released in like the later days of Cartoon Network. At number 9, A Codename Kids Next Door. I think I'm saying the name right. Or is it called just Kids Next Door? Whatever. This cartoon is so dope. I mean, who didn't imagine themselves being a part of Kids Next Door growing up watching this? Like, the way they scripted the show and the way that things was lined up, it really just puts stuff in perspective. Like, you noticing that you're getting older and shit. But I really dig this show. I really like the plot. The animation was pretty good and it was pretty funny.
Hey there, baby. Yeah, whatever.
I don't know what it was about Johnny Bravo that just kept drawing me to the show, but it was hella entertaining. Like, it wasn't super funny. Of course, I didn't like the fact that Johnny Bravo wasn't getting a lot of dames, and they was like, physically abusing him for no reason. A lot of them bras needed to be in jail. I know he was a little touchy-feely at times, but that wasn't no excuse for these girls just be macing him and putting their hands on him. But anyway, Johnny Bravo was pretty dope. So as you can see, I got Teen Titans and Teen Titans Go tied for the 7th spot. The reason why, well, y'all know why Teen Titans, the original one, is on here. But I feel like the new one get a lot of slack, man. I think it's really entertaining. I think it's very funny and it's very charming at times. My daughter even likes this, but the original Teen Titans is cold for sure. I really don't have to say anything about that. The animation is cold, the music cold, it's cold.
We interrupt this program to bring you Courage the Cowardly Dog Show, starring Courage the Cowardly Dog.
And number 6, Courage the Cowardly Dog. I feel like Courage was a slept on show. It don't get a lot of slack for how creative and how dope the show was, man. He was like the first person searching the internet for issues and trying to figure out what's going on. Siri didn't have nothing on that computer, man, I'm telling you. But Courage was a real thought out TV show and I really enjoyed it. Loved all the different characters and the crazy music they used to have on there. Samurai Jack is a true hidden gem for Cartoon Network. One of the better action cartoons that wasn't originally featured on Toonami, but I think it ended up getting a slot on there. But this was a real dope cartoon that I always enjoyed. Loved the animation, loved the action, and the story arc was just so cold. Like him trying to get back to the past to save his future. Like, that's dope. Coming in at number 4, Ed, Edd n Eddy. Ed, and Eddy got like a cult following. Like, this is a very dope show. It was so simple but complex at the same time, and it had a great like storyline. Like, 3 guys just trying to get a jawbreaker, you know, trying to hustle up on some bread to get some candy. Who can't relate to that, man, growing up, you know what I'm saying? I remember being young and seeing the first like pilot or like first episode for the Powerpuff Girls and thinking, man, this cartoon gonna suck. Look at it now, it's at the number 3 spot on the best cartoons of Cartoon Network. You know what I'm saying? Like, this cartoon was so dope. The action was crazy. It was hella funny. I couldn't really get into the later seasons. Like, they re-aired it recently. I really couldn't get with the vibe of the cartoon or the animation. I like the original animation better. I guess it just feels more nostalgia to me. But yeah, Powerpuff Girls was cold. Y'all know that. Coming in at number 2, my dog Dexter. Dexter is the quintessential boy genius of my generation. Like, if you ever was a boy genius, it would be Dexter, man. And one of my favorite things about the show was the mini shows like Monkey and the show with the superheroes, Justice Friends. It was just super fun, man. You never know what you was gonna get with any episode, and I love that about Dexter. Before we get to number 1, here's my honorable mentions.
Subtlety has never been one of your strong points. All part of the plan.
What do you want from me, Panini? I just want to look at you. Goodbye, so I need to be...
Touch me? Who knows where those legs have been?
Here comes number 1.
Go to very distant lands. Take the dog and then the human. The fun will never end. It's adventure.
But wait! There's more!
So it's a tie for number 1. I could not choose between Adventure Time and regular show. Love both these shows equally, and they got a lot of similarities when you really look at them. Yeah, Adventure Time was more action oriented, but it had a huge immersive world, and it was really funny, you know, witty too. Love the characters and everything. And the same thing you could say about regular show. Only difference is it's not as action oriented, but it was really funny. I find this a little bit more funnier than Adventure Time, but I still like them both the same. So that's my top 10 Cartoon Network shows. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Whether it's a show that's missing, you know, they had a big lifespan, so it might be a show that I might have forgot about, or it just might have been a sucky show that you thinking about. Like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and hit that notification bell so you can be up to date on all my future videos. Thank you for watching, and I'll catch you on the next top 10.